So back in May, at graduation, I was weighing 155 pounds. Okay, I had a body fat percentage of over 35, like 35.5%. I hated my body. I had knee pains and it was just awful. Okay, then when I came back home from living at college, I knew that, I'd be eating a lot better with my mom home, helping out with that, and I was gonna go to the gym. So I started going to Crunch in Woodbridge, and I was doing really well on my own up until I left for Europe. And when I left for Europe, I was like 147-ish pounds. My issue is that I don't see like results like in 1, 2, 3. Like, I gotta keep going at it. And then when I came back, I decided to get a personal trainer. And it was an investment, but it was one of the best investments I've ever made in myself. And so I met with him once a week for 30 minutes, and I just kept going to cardio classes like yoga and Zumba. And there were times where I really felt like I couldn't do it or that I wasn't really excelling. I went home crying a few times, but Carmine was always really positive. Really weak and shaky in the trainer session, and I told him that I didn't eat that well the past few days. And he was like, oh, well, we're gonna sweat it out now. And I told him that it's not that, it's just that I didn't eat enough. And I told him about this issue that I have. And it's not that I'm like I have an eating disorder or anything like that. I don't eat sometimes because I'm too sad. And that I'm only in my bed. And I'm in my bed the whole time. So then I'm hungry. And I finally go get something to eat, but because my stomach is so empty, anything fills me up, so I don't actually eat that much. And I felt so ashamed, and I felt bad, like I was wasting his time because I couldn't do everything that I could normally do, and I had to take longer breaks. I'm just really hungry, and I have to go get something to eat. And I'm annoyed that I let myself get like this, but I'm happy that I managed to come to the gym and do at least one thing that's productive today. Instead of wasting an entire day, because I always do that.
Some of the shit may sound weird. Inside of the Maybach, look like it came out of IKEA. Run shit like diarrhea. Big yacht, no pie still. I cap. I'm high cap. I'm so high. Me and God that. This my blessing. This my passion. School of hard knocks. I took night classes.
Got it. Lift, lock it out, bring it down.
So the Crunch in Woodbridge is in a plaza that's right next to a Rita's, okay? And so I told myself back then in May, I was like, when you meet your goal, you're gonna finally have that Rita's. And my goal back then was, I guess I started, 154 to reach 130 pounds. And so I made an album and I titled it 130 and Boss. And so anytime I took like progress pics, I would save it into this album too. And now I'm at 133 and I didn't hit 130, but it was my last day with my trainer Carmine, and Carmine, you're gonna see this and I'm sorry, but I finally got my Rita's because I'm leaving to Thailand and I don't know if they have Rita's over there, and I worked really, really hard. And this isn't to say that I didn't treat myself since like May, because that's a damn lie, but I don't know, it's just cool. And also it just happens to be Rita's grand opening today, So I think it was necessary. And you better believe, even though I'm 133, I'm finally getting my Ritas. 8 months later, more than 8 months later. And I feel good. It's the strongest I've ever been. And I'm happy. I'm happy. That is so exciting. Stay blessed, stay strong. Go to the gym.